Okay, let's welcome everybody to today's weekly review session. Okay, so let's create today's watch list. So do you see my screen now?
Okay, RF,
Okay.
NOVA, N-O-V-A, NBIX, N as in Nancy again, NBIX.
NVIX?
B as in boy.
Or NBIX, okay.
AMD, ABBV.
ABBV?
Yeah, AMAT, AMAT.
Oh, long time. I had not, we had not discussed about AMAT.
Disney.
Which one? Disney, okay.
NVIDIA. UPST.
Okay.
HCA.
Which one? CA?
No, HCA.
HCA, okay.
Microsoft.
Microsoft, okay.
DocQ.
DocQ.
mRNA. PAYC, PAYC.
PAYC, Paycom, okay.
Paycom. LRCX.
A long time we have not looked at that.
SAM.
SAM, okay.
Hubs, HUBS. Tesla and Amazon.
Tesla, Amazon, okay, perfect. That's it for today.
If you can add MCD, it just came up on our the other guy.
Which one? M?
CD.
Oh, McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The other group.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get started with the lowest to highest.
It's already sorted. That's our order I gave you.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw that.
I already typed it in my list, so I'm ready.
Oh, is it? Okay. You gave it that way. Perfect. So I think RF, we had already discussed about it. So it looks like.
It was Sumant.
Yeah, so 19 was that support. So it did not come into the zone. I mean, though it entered, I think it just got out of it. So looks like it has got a good support. Yeah, so I think it has formed nice base here. As long as it stays above this 19.5, I think you can see more upside. Maybe like another like 10 to 14. So from here, yeah, easily another, I mean, 24 will be a good target for this one. So anything above, so it's definitely going to be a lot higher. Let's put this channel.
So first target is 24, huh?
Yeah, 24.
I bought it too last time when he said a little bit.
Okay.
But if it crosses 24, it keeps going, huh?
Yes.
Nova. Interesting.
Okay. I think if we just add another. So this is going to be the intermediate support for this line. So hopefully it will just go in this channel, the upper channel. So right now it's around 23.95 or 24 will be the target for this one initially. So if it breaks this upper end of the channel, I think it will go much higher. But it looks like it might just keep, it's a dividend paying stock, I think. So it will be in this range, hopefully. That's the expectation. Okay. So, but overall, it is bullish.
Pretty close to all the analysts are very bullish.
On
Like
this one?
all shop hardly gives they gave a, which is a high.
Okay.
Like that,
Okay.
they have like 6 or 7. Everybody is like very high on this. I don't know for some.
Okay. Perfect.
That's why Sumant was showing that day in the group. So
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is within the channel, and that the channel is moving up.
yeah.
Okay, so Nova. So Nova, looks like it's kind of forming like after this huge up, it's kind of forming this cup here. So it's a nice pullback, I would say. So it is holding this support. Let's do this weekly chart. So looks like it is in the uptrend for sure. However, we need to keep a watch on this. Yeah. I mean, overall, it is still looking positive. So as long as it stays within this triangle. So I think we should just watch for this. So as long as within this triangle, so it will be up. So until it reaches 57. And then maybe further breakout and all that. But for now, looks good. I mean, any pullback to 30 or something, it will be a good buy. But looks like it is kind of going up and then forming a small base, and then it's kind of consolidating very well. Okay. So overall, again, looking bullish. Okay, NBIX. So NBIX, I think it is kind of touching the lower end of the channel, which is 85. So in case if it comes in this range, so we're going to be in this box again. So, okay. So as long as it stays above 85, so it's going to, it has to now break this resistance line. Okay. So 85 will be the support. So if it really breaks this, then it's going to be retesting its 74 level, or else it will have to retest 130. So this is the range right now, like 85 to 130 is the range. Okay. So, but this is a very strong support. It should not break. Okay.
This is Suresh.
NBIX. Okay. Okay. Let's do one more thing here. NBIX. Let's look at these candles too. Okay. So there's one more kind of.
At the end.
So one needs to be a little careful here. That's it. But it has a good support around this level. I think if it comes to 55, that will be a good bet. I mean, you can close your eyes and buy. But for now, 85. So if you're holding it, just hold it and test. I mean, look for buying some put or something to hedge any downside here to 70s. Okay, AMD. So AMD, beautiful. So it has really, that's this resistance here. So now it will be in this range, like 95 to whatever this range, 140. So that is the range it has to go. So right now, AMD, like it will guarantee to stay above 100. So anyway, whatever we wanted, that happened last 2 weeks back. So that's a good breakout. So if you're holding it, just hold it. That's it. Okay, so you can maybe put some sell calls here at 120, 130, 125 or 130. So because it has to consolidate something like this now, right? So it will take some time to consolidate in this box. Maybe we draw here. It has to stay in this box for some time. Okay. So let's see what happens in the next couple of weeks. AbbVie. Okay, so as far as AbbVie is concerned, nice. You see that. Okay, let's do this. AbbVie. So it has to break above 125, but however it is.
You must have
overall
put AMD and AbbVie very loud. Vijay joined in. It's all his stocks.
Okay. Right. Hi, Vijay. Okay, fine. So right now, if we really see this nice upwards.
That another line in 70.
Momentum seems to be pretty good.
Put up horizontal line on 70 also, kind of that looks like another line, right? 70,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this was a good, this is a very good support for it.
It's kind of there, right? Yeah.
So this is a nice base it has formed now. So pretty good. Very neat chart. I think we had, I mean, I mentioned that even in the group chat, I think, right? Yeah. So yeah, overall trend is up. So hopefully it is trying to break above 125 soon. So looks like it. A lot of positive momentum here, what we can see. Okay. AMAT.
Whoa.
So yeah, AMAT was pretty good actually, especially this breakout, like around 60s. This is the ultimate breakout. So now if you're just holding it, just hold it, that's it. Not sure like, you know, how much more this can go, but I think this is the top like 145 or so. It has to break this now. So if it breaks above 146, then it is going to continue its journey. If it breaks 127, so then it's going to, you know, look at some downward momentum. Okay. But overall, I think, yeah, it is right now 50-50. So you have to look for the further confirmation after this huge jump. Okay, almost like 200%, right? Like 60 to 146. Okay. Okay, so Disney. So Disney is going to be, I mean, again, look at it, so beautifully, you know, forming its base. So overall, uptrend on
the result, but pull back below 180 again.
no, that's fine. I mean, that's a healthy thing actually. That's a good entry point for you, anyone, right? So
It's still a good entry point.
oh yeah. So
When it popped up after result, I sold it. Should I buy back?
yeah. If you had sold it around 185, so you can buy it around whatever.
When it went to 189, I put a stop at 185 just in case if it pulls back, I want to sell or something.
Okay. No, I think you can buy it here around 178 to 180. So that range you can buy, not a problem. So I think overall it's looking good, at least for me.
Yeah, results were amazing though, right?
Yeah. So no doubt about it. So look at it, I mean. So this is a day chart. So it is still above this 180 level. That's what we wanted it to be. Okay.
I think this their subscription model is picking up so much.
I mean, come on, even I don't know if you have observed Disney, the kind of conditions that they have put. They have restricted the number of, the people, and increase the fees. I mean, the entry fees. So many things, right? A lot of corrections they did as part of this COVID case. So, and everything is in favor of Disney, right? So naturally, so looks like whatever the strategy that they have put in right now, so I think it's going to be doing good for the parks. And people have really become crazy after that one year of shut down. So I think even the parks will do very good at it for Disney. So not a problem. So overall, Disney, like any pullback is a good buyback. Okay.
Okay.
Nvidia. Okay. Nvidia, yeah, I think it is now oscillating in this range. So it will stay here for some time, like after this, whatever the split happens, after that, it has to consolidate between 180 to 210. So that consolidation will happen. Doubtful whether it's really going to break 180, but at least there will be a consolidation, and anything above 208, then there will be another move up towards 240. Okay. So, which is quite reasonable expectation, I would say around 250, because I think before the split, I think we were expecting around $1,000 for Nvidia, but it did not go to that. So, looks like 250 will be a very good target in case if it crosses 210 or 209. Okay. Or else it is going to just oscillate, something like this, right? So it has to rest for some time. So let's see if it's going, how long it's going to stay in the resting period. Okay. Okay, Upstart. So Upstart, I think it's already in the upper end of the channel. So it is facing the resistance here. So again, it's going to, correct and all that. So not sure whether it's really a good entry point at this moment.
Here is the problem, okay?
What happened?
It was recommended by Motley Fool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought it around 150 or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Went down. I forgot to put the stop order. They said again. So again, I was holding on to it because they kept recommending over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, I got sick of it 150. So I put it for 160 or 170 to sell. Boom, it came to 170 sold. I was so happy. The next day,
And then
one day it went up another $25, $30. I'm like, had a lot of it too.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I mean, it
A
happens.
little bit problem only. I mean, it's like, because I lost hope on it and I'm like, because it moves like crazy. Same 25 can come down to one day,
Right.
You can't even put a stop order because last time the reason I didn't put a stop order was when it jumps, the next day it opens 25 points down.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think today's market is all about deep stop losses. Actually, that's what we were talking myself and Money the other day, right? So
Yeah.
it's a market of deep stop
But
loss.
with deep stop loss, I was deep loss on this one, and I was
Yeah, naturally, right? See, this is the level, right? I think 106 or something. I mean, around 110. That's a strong support it has. I think that's where it went up.
okay. I bought it around 150, 160 range, and it came down to 106, literally, right?
Correct. Around this range. Maybe I think you must have bought it around this cup.
No, on the bottom when it was coming down, that's when they
Oh, here, okay. Around this.
There's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, you are trying to catch this falling knife here.
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's when Motley Fool very highly recommended. I mean,
Right.
Anyway, that's fine. It's too late.
Yeah. So I think it is in that channel right now. So that's what is the problem. Okay. So I think once it touches like 214 or something, maybe it will experience another resistance and then it will pull back to again 164. Okay, HCA, beautiful breakout here around 214. Naturally, it has gone to 255. So it might retest around 230 levels.
So buy
It
point.
has to hold. It has to hold 230 in case if it comes down.
That's the support.
So basically, I think last week we might have drawn this, right? HCA. So this is the breakout. So nice breakout from the scanner. Beautiful channel, beautiful breakout here. But only thing is not much of a volume I see here. But of course, the breakout has happened for sure. So it might just come back to 220, so this range, or 230 will be the good support level. Okay. So this is our Lakshman Rekha for now. Okay.
It's been going up.
Right. Okay, so McDonald's. McDonald's is just a stock to just hold it, right, for long term. So no worries on that. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's before that. Let me clear the drawing set. Let's keep it naked.
Still going up, huh?
Yeah, this is, I mean, a nice. It's not the actual thing. Sorry. So it's kind of formed that cone kind of a formation. Oh, what's happening? Sometimes there's no switch problem. Okay. Okay, this is it.
Hey, Pavan. Hey, Sudhir.
Hello.
You spoke
Hello.
McDonald, those two guys came up. See, they were from the Pinaka group. They were
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Good, good. Good. I'm driving, but yeah, I'm here for the golden nuggets.
Whoa.
So I think overall, it has broken above. I mean, it has very good breakout above this channels, right? So overall, nothing to worry. So any pullback will be a buy for McDonald's. So no worries on this. Okay. So only thing is if you have kind of 100 stocks or something, so it will be good to put, covered calls or something to just keep earning some money, because it's not going to really go to 250 the next day. So it's a monthly chart if you really look at it. So nothing to worry as such.
I was never lucky with covered calls. Whenever I sell, that's the day it pops up and
yeah, I mean, yeah, it has really, done a very good job in the last few days. I mean, few months. Nothing to worry. If you're just holding it, just put covered calls and just keep earning some money. Okay. So just buy and hold kind of a stock. Nothing to worry.
Microsoft.
So Microsoft, of course, our target was 285. It has crossed that. So let's see what the new thing for this. Okay. Clear everything. Let's take a fresh look at it. So all that we can do is considering this as the so still there is nothing that it is coming down. So there is nothing that we can think of falling back. In case if it falls back, I think 226 will be the target in case, which is very rare considering the growth it is showing, but it has kind of reached its resistance for sure. So we will have to see, how much more it can go. It is just that, again, kind of a covered call, kind of a stock, in case if you own it. Kind of, you know, it might break out also. I mean, if it really breaks out something like Google and all that, so it might do that magic. But yep. So if you look at the short-term day channel, I mean the day candles, it has broken above this level, the channel. I mean, it can take it much further high, like no doubt about it. So it is just that again, buy and hold, nothing to worry. So no negative signs. So worst case, the ranges are like around 250 or something. So that's what you can see. Maybe if we get an intermediate channel, if we would like to see here, let's look at that. Okay. One more nice. Okay. So in case if it pulls back, so it will be around 275 level, I think. So that will be a good entry point again, because we are not seeing anything like once. This is the only drastic move what we saw, but other than that, the small corrections and then keeps going up. But this is a very interesting, the time of the entire market, because Microsoft is at just 290 levels. It can just break out, number one. Even considering Apple, that is also forming a similar kind of a pattern. So we don't have Apple in this, right? So if you look at Apple, so look at Apple. So same thing, like 150 is what is happening here. I mean, nice resistance getting formed here, and also a base. We never know, like, if it really breaks this 150 and starts going towards 170, so, and market is also at its peak, so it can spike and also jump, and then there could be a correction. But the chances of all these good stocks taking the overall market to more higher side is really high. So at the same time, correction chances are there. It's kind of a 50-50 at this moment. So just keep a watch on these levels. Very, very crucial the next couple of weeks. Anything breaking above like 150, like it can take it to 170 level. Apple. The same thing will happen to the Microsoft. If it breaks this, because it just broke this channel here, so it can go to, and also it is trying to test around 300 levels. So the moment it crosses 300, so then you can see 320, 340 levels easily. So Microsoft, it can just go to 340 or 260. That is the kind of range, like $30-40 here and there for the next couple of weeks. Okay. So, but
quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
One quick question. For Microsoft, it is breaking above the channel. Yes, that is understandable. But Apple is still within the channel, and it should have reached the top of 170, 172.
Right.
But it did not.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the moment if it breaks this 150, so nothing like it. So the chances are high. And so that's what can drive the market also, right? The SPY reaching, like crossing that 450 range. So which is basically SPY 4,500, what everybody is looking for. So these things can make the SPY touch that, right? So let's.
Got it. High chance.
Yep. But you're right.
And
like, Apple has got more chances of moving up, but at the same time, Microsoft is also equally, kind of boiling around this level.
And this week there is the options expiry too, so it's kind of tricky. Usually market drops this should drop technically this week.
Let's see. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. I mean, even if it has to drop, so there could be a pop and then drop. Okay. So that's there.
Yes. Got it.
Yeah, because people have to make money, so they will make money, and the losers will.
Bag holders will take it all.
The musical chair, right? Whoever is the last guy loses.
Yeah.
All the chairs are gone, you know.
Okay, guys. Okay, so that's the Daku. So Daku, I think it is testing its support level here, which is 290. Once it, I think it's at a support level for sure. I mean, you just, if you're holding it, so just hold it. I mean, there is nothing negative about this chart at this moment, because it should not break this. That's it. Should not break the 290. Even if it breaks 290, 275 will be the range. I mean, this is the range I think it's going to retest in case if it breaks. But that will be a good addition, I believe. So it comes into this range. Okay. But otherwise, it has to go towards the 395 for sure. Okay. For the coming days, because nice consolidation, beautiful.
395? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 395 is the target for us.
I just bought it, so I'm just
Yeah, keep it. Absolutely. No.
Another one of those Motley Fool ones for this month.
Okay. So just a moment. Just give me a moment. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, 290 is a good entry point at this moment. Okay, that is Daku. So mRNA, of course,
like all over.
Yeah. So basically, it crossed all our lines like one after the other. So now it is time to rest, I believe, around 390. I expected it to reach around 360, but again, let's see.
I think market value-wise also.
Selling has kind of, come down here, looking at these candles. But I would like to see at least, one doji, and then trying to see if it really catches up. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's look at the regular now. So regular candle also shows a little indecisive at this moment, but it has to cross this 395 and hold. So that is going to be the key level, or else it has to retest 360 and then bounce. Okay, but the good volume is around this level, around 340. So the worst cases, it can come to 340 to test. Okay, so hopefully these guys will hold it. So the range we will keep it for this will be around 340 to whatever the 397 or 400 level.
That's what somebody said. Is at the 7 or whatever, it becomes the most expensive or valuation wise the highest in all over every other company with one just a vaccine, you know.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I mean it is crazy. Like when last year when Vijay brought it up, like when it was around 75 level, right? So it was going all over the place. Vijay was talking from 75, and of course, he was pretty bullish, and he had shared good points about mRNA, but nobody expected it to go from 100 to 500. So,
no, I had a bunch at 20.
oh my God.
I could have those when it came to 30.
Hey, Vijay. Raja Kayocha, like they say, right? You have the golden touch, man.
And there weren't even, I bought options too. So,
Oh my God.
Hey, Vijay, what are you buying now?
don't ask, you don't want to touch those.
No, I want it.
No, mRNA, I did some on the way up, but never make a little bit, fall a little bit, yeah.
Forget mRNA. What is the new stock you're buying?
mRNA, last week I did well for some strange reason.
Right.
I did a 390, 400, and 380 spread, like a butterfly. So that, and it ended at 390. So that just was perfect.
Butterfly is like just I tried to.
I sold the call, I sold the put at 390,
Yeah.
and bought the 400 call and bought the 380 put.
Wow, it ended up exactly there. Huh?
So the risk was only like $2, but if it made it, you made $5 or $6 or $7 or something.
Nice.
So it just worked out for once.
Okay. So that's mRNA.
On mRNA, I think there is a quick news on. I think Canada has ordered like vaccines until like 2024 now. So I don't know. Maybe this week there may be some impact, is what I'm guessing. I don't know. But price action doesn't seem to show that.
Yeah, sometimes it takes time because especially whenever such good things are there, so the retailers are having good expectations, so they will say, hey, okay, news is there and I will buy. So naturally the operators will sell, right? So that's why the retailers will lose money here. So in case if it comes to 350 and all, so that's where we have this big volume here, right? So these guys will hold. If that holds, then nothing like it. It's going to go up. Okay.
Awesome.
PFE also, we had the same thing, right? When initially, when it started going to 40 plus, so we were saying, oh, it's going to be bullish because vaccination, they're going to make money and all that. But then they pulled it down to 36, 38 and all that levels. And now they're taking it up. Okay. So, but any news, they will definitely sell. Okay. So only the rumors will buy.
Got it. Okay. Thank you.
Perfect. So as far as the Paycom is concerned, it has tested this 475 level twice. It's kind of hit a double top. Maybe there will be some pullback to 450 level. It has to really break this 475, okay, for it to continue going up. But not sure in the short term if it really makes it up.
Okay, here's the story. I bought it around 370.
Mm-hmm.
It was turning around. Sold it around 465, 470 range.
Okay.
So I did a good thing selling now.
Maybe again, yeah. See, the thing, maybe you can just take some profit for sure in case if it pulls back to.
I sold already at 465.
Then leave it. No worries, because it can retest around 405 also. Okay, so 440 kind of a range easily. So because it has that very strong ups and downs here. So it is within this kind of a channel here. Just wait for it to come to 400 levels again in case if it really pulls back. Okay. So
400.
the only thing is it has to cross this 470 and then it has to go to 545. So that is, it's just a very strong resistance at this moment.
So if it crosses 475, maybe pick it up. Otherwise, wait for
Yeah,
the.
yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, if it, yeah. So maybe straddle will be a good thing for it. Okay, LRCX. Okay, so maybe the last time when we had looked at it was around 386, I think. Okay, let me just clear everything. Okay, nice. So I think the big range for this again, if you're looking from a long-term perspective. So the 580 to 680, wow, $100 range, pretty big. Oh, look at it, beauty. Okay, so that is the range. If it closes below 580, then you will see like 500. So only thing is it has to break above 670 for it to really, keep its momentum up, or else it's going to maintain the sideways range around 580 to 670, whatever that range. So huge move. So just wait for this. It's a great support around 580. So it should not break this 580. Okay. So if it breaks, the next will be 500 only. Huge, huge moves. Around this level. Okay. So this is the range for it right now. 580. If it breaks, 500 is the next target. Down. If it holds this, then it's going to be 650, whatever it is. So $60 up, $60 down. Huge, huge move. Okay, Sam. Looks like Pawan stopped drinking after going to Canada. What, Pawan?
This came.
Which one? Which one is this?
This is Sam, the beer company.
Oh, Sam. I don't know. No beer for me. Only scotch. Only scotch.
Yeah. So that. Yeah, I think during that pandemic, it just moved like hell. Imagine like 400 to 1,349, not a joke. I don't know. People sitting at home, everybody expected everybody will start boozing and not going anywhere. Expected huge sales maybe, so it's coming back. Let's do one.
Almost 50% down from the top, huh?
Yeah. It is. And even if we look at this one here, it just broke above that level. Let's do this and see what it shows. Oops. So I think the next target will be 523. Huge sell. Look at it. It just came to 1103 and then the next support was 950. Then it broke that 700 and now it's coming to 523. The entire kick is over. Over had bought it at this level. So the kick is completely over. Now the hangover will be there around 525. Now they'll have to hang. Okay, so yeah, around 523, guys. I think 523 will be the next stop. Okay, that's where 78.6. 61.8% would have been the nice support. That's 700, but looks like huge volume, huge volume. Okay, let's try to, wow. So dump with huge volume. So definitely not sure it's going to hold the 700 level. I think after this dump, it tried to hold it, but again, it fell and tried to go up again. 700 was a strong resistance, so it started coming down. So 523 will be a good support level, I think. And here 592. What is this doing here? So intermediate, there is one more support here. Yeah, good support. It is around this level, I think. $565 will be the next good level for it. So 565 to 523, that will be the good range. Okay, so that's about SAM. Bad thing is, I think it's a growth stock only, I think, because they don't give even the dividends. Just drink and leave it, no expectation. Okay. Hubs, beautiful chart. Okay, let's do this. Up. It's already too high. If you're holding it, just hold it. I mean, over has requested for this. Beautiful chart. So one can just hold it for forever until it starts changing its direction. Okay. So beautiful channel. Right now, upper end of the channel. So hopefully it will pull back, or else it's not break above this. So just hold. Whoever is having HubSpot, just hold it until it starts making a dive. But right now it is all just uptrend only, no looking downwards. Okay, so beautiful. Okay, our favorite Tesla. So Tesla, very good support around 700. As long as it stays above the 700, so target is 827. It has to test this, or else it will be just doing some $3 here. But looks like it's going towards 800 levels because it's holding like very nicely around this range, 700 to 725 range. Okay, so overall, I think its chart is looking good at this moment. Whatever we expected that it should break this 546, that did not happen. Just it's holding the support levels very well. Okay, so that is Tesla and Amazon. So Amazon still in the consolidation zone, so it is still sleeping around this level. So anything the moment it touches 3,100 will be a good buy. As it will be a bottom of the channel and it has lived here for long, so hopefully it won't break that. So anything around 3,100 will be a good buy for Amazon. Okay, so yeah, that's it. We are on top of covered all the symbols.
If you have time, can you check MAC quickly? Long back we spoke about it.
MAC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Message.
I think it is at its support level around 16, 17, that level. So it should not break this level. That's it.
1627.
Not 16, yeah, around 16, 18 or something, that level. As long as it holds that, then it's going to retest its 21. Looks like very slow moving stock. You look for your covered calls.
I have some. I just was thinking, should I sell it, take profit, but then I'll wait.
No, don't sell it. Don't sell it. If you want, you can just keep at least You can put like 19 level or 20. You can keep
Okay.
clients and covered calls. Okay,
Thanks. That's it.
because it's
Basuraj, can you check 3D systems?
3D, right?
Yeah,
So right now it's very volatile at this moment.
yeah, it's come down a lot. Is it a time to get in or?
Cool.
So 30 is a good support for it. Okay. So even if you enter, like, keep around 20,
28, huh?
around 28. I mean, $2, you can keep it as a stop loss.
Okay,
And then maybe 36 and 44 will be,
okay,
will be a good, because it has to retest for 56 if it is going to be like that. So it looks like a lot of good stuff. People are talking about it. So maybe this is acting as a resistance for it. Okay, so if it holds 30, I mean, if it breaks 30, so then 24 will be its next support.
okay. Thanks.
So maybe you can just keep this triangle for now. Let me just take out the. So does it look better? So maybe it is just going to oscillate in this range. So once it breaks above this resistance, so then you're going to see upward movement. If it breaks this support line, so then you're going to see the downward.
Okay.
So right now it is 50-50.
Yeah.
So it's so if you buy it, maybe around, as I told you, like around the 28 level will be a good stop loss for it.
Okay.
So because this volume here, right? So maybe they will try to hold it like about 30 or about 25 levels. I think this first one was keeping it about 25. The second one took it to 31. So hopefully they will try to push it
Maintain
up.
it. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem. Because everywhere it's a very good. I mean, wherever high volume is there, so we are seeing some green candles only, not red candles. So which means it is showing some strength. So maybe it might fill this 28.61. There is a gap here. So it is going to fill that. Okay. I think even somebody had asked for the wish last time. So wish, if we see here, like, look at it, it just broke that 8.68 was the range. So it just broke and there was no chance for anybody to really get out. It's just that it gapped down too much. So there's a huge volume that has come and it is green now. Hopefully it will again start picking up. But for now, it is looking little. So we don't have any. Yeah, there is a good strength here. So a lot of people have bought. So it's a small stock. Somebody wants to take some risk. So it will be a good entry point if it goes above 7.86. Okay, that will be a good one. Okay, that's it. We're on top of the hour. So we're good to end. Okay. Okay. Thanks, everyone. So
Thanks.
yeah. So let's.
Thank you.
Vasu. Thank
Good
you.
luck.
For the coming week. Bye.
Bye. Bye.